Joomla has a web-based installation system that steps you through setup. In this video, I will install Joomla on a local computer and walk through these steps. The first thing you will want to do is download the latest copy of Joomla from the joomla.org website. I've already done this, and the Joomla package is sitting on my desktop. I'm going to uncompress this now by double-clicking on it. Next, we will want to move this folder to our web root. On the Macintosh, go to your Sites folder and copy the folder in. If you're using WAMP on Windows, copy this folder to the www folder in your WAMP folder. Since we'll be accessing the website at this location, let's rename this folder to something that's easier to remember. In this series, we're going to be creating a website for a restaurant, so let's rename this folder to Restaurant. We are now ready to install Joomla through the web-based interface. Go to Firefox, and then type in localhost/restaurant. The first screen that appears is the language screen. This is the language that will be used for installing Joomla. We're going to leave it on English and click Next. This screen checks your PHP installation. If all the words are green, your installation is good to go. If anything is marked in red, you may need to make some adjustments before proceeding. Let's click Next. This is the license of Joomla. If you agree to it, click Next. Now we have the database information to enter. Since I'm working on MAMP, I'm going to enter localhost as the host name, root as the username, root as the password. If you're using WAMP on Windows, you don't need a database password, and Joomla as the database name. Now click Next. If you are working on a remote server, it will be helpful for you to enter your FTP information here. Since we are working on a local computer, we will simply click Next. Now we are going to enter some information about our site. The name of our site will be Fresh and Local, the name of the restaurant. The email address I will enter for this will be info@lynda.com. You can enter any email address you like. The password I will enter will be Lynda. Again, you can enter any password you like. Confirm the password you just entered. Scroll to the bottom of the screen. There are options here for preloading data into Joomla. For this course, we will not be installing any sample data. We will be working with a blank copy of Joomla. Do not click the Install Sample Data button. Since we are working with a brand new site, you also do not need to load a migration script. Scroll back up to the top. Now click Next. Since we did not install any sample data, it is giving us one last chance to do so. Since we will be working with a clean site, just click OK to continue. We're almost done with installing Joomla. All we need to do now is remove the installation directory. Go back to the web root, find the installation directory, and remove it. Now go back to your web browser. Click Site. You are now viewing a blank copy of Joomla that is completely installed and ready for use. Let's go to the back end. Go to the location bar and enter Administrator. Hit Enter. Your username is admin, and your password is the one that you chose during installation. This is the back end of Joomla. We will be using the back end to make changes to our website and to build it. Joomla installation is simplified through the web-based installer. After entering your preferences, as well as some login information for your database and host, Joomla takes care of the rest. Once you remove the installation directory, your site is ready to go.